Hey, hello everyone. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to wait before crossing the streets. But wait, this is not my dog. That's right, not long ago I posted a message on Facebook asking if people would let me borrow the dogs for training videos. This dog belongs to one of those people. She is a 3-year-old cockapoo and her name is Vilma. And today she's going to help me show you how to patiently wait at the street before crossing it. Alright, for the first step you need to teach your dog to sit and wait on command. For the second step, let your dog walk next to you on the leash, just like you would on a normal walk. Then at some point stop, give the commands to sit and wait, and have your dog stay next to you. Your dog should stop and wait by your side. Start by training this step with your dog on a leash. Once your dog understands what to do, you can try practicing without the leash. The next step is to keep walking with your dog on the leash and continue reinforcing the wait command. Then, while your dog stays seated, start walking forward yourself. This teaches your dog to remain in place even when you create distance. If needed, you can ask another person to hold the leash to help your dog stay in position and make the exercise easier. This already creates a practice scenario similar to what it would look like when crossing the streets, but in a controlled training environment. For the next step, walk your dog on the leash towards the road, just like you normally would. As you get close to the edge of the street, stop and ask your dog to sit and wait. This teaches your dog that reaching the road is the cue to stop, sit and stay until you give the permission to move forward. If your dog struggles with stopping before the road, place your hand on the side where your dog is walking with a treat in your hand and hold it in front of your dog while walking toward the road. When you stop, keep your hand there. This helps guide your dog's focus on the treat and creates a natural barrier, making it easier to prevent your dog from stepping forward and crossing too soon. But make sure to gradually phase out the treats. Your dog needs to learn to stop and wait because of the command and the habit, not just because there is a tasty reward in front of them. The next step is to walk your dog along the road as if you're on a normal walk. As you approach a crossing, stop before the road and ask your dog to sit and wait. If your dog is doing well, you can even take a few steps forward yourself while your dog stays in position. This gives extra practice for staying and waiting, even when you keep moving. Your dog should only cross the road when you give the release command. And when you've trained enough, this should be the result. That's it for this tutorial. Feel free to ask away if you have any questions or send me a DM with suggestions for future videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.